Writing an introduction to an article. Writing. How to write a good introduction for an essay. The introduction gives the first impression to the readers. Although it is short compared to other paragraphs, it carries lots of weight in the composition. A good introduction should A. Catch the attention of the readers. B. Contain a concise, that is short and clear, thesis statement. A. How to make your introduction attention-getter. Tip 1. An imagined scenario exaggerates. You can start your essay with an imagined scenario which exaggerates, 夸大. That is, to make something seem larger, more important, worse than it really is. The present situation to make it more dramatic and shocking. Examples. Topic: whether or not students should date. Jessica, one of the best students in my class, tried to take her life after failing all subjects in the HKDSE. The tragedy began when she started dating a good-looking boy. In fact, many students did badly in school and had emotional problems because they were distracted by love affairs. I therefore believe that students should not start dating. Otherwise, the results can be very fatal. Topic: healthy food in school. A school which is not able to provide its school with healthy food undoubtedly has a very big problem. The implications are very serious. The school demonstrates that good health is not very important for growing children. As the school cannot set a good model, most of its students do not know the importance of having healthy bodies in their remaining lives. Task 1. Topic: do you agree that 普通话 should be compulsory for all students? Which of the following is more shocking to the readers and more successfully in arousing readers' interest? A. Should all students learn 普通话? It is hard to have a firm decision. Some people think that this language is very important for Hong Kongers as we are Chinese. However, some think that we should give freedoms to students. If they like the language, they can learn on their own. As a Hong Kong student, I think that 普通话 should be compulsory for all students in Hong Kong. B. Should all students learn 普通话? It is not easy to answer because we all have different viewpoints. However, if we think more carefully, it is not hard for us to make a decision. Hong Kong is a city where East meets West. If we want to survive, we must learn more languages. Do you want to speak fluent 普通话 during a job interview? If you do not have this language, I'm sure that we have very few chances of being employed. Compare Introduction A with Introduction B. 1. Which introduction is more dramatic or shocking? The second one is better in linking the use of 普通话 with the chances of being employed. 2. Which introduction supports the view that all students should learn 普通话? The second one. 3. Which introduction do you prefer, A or B? Introduction B. Tip 2. Ask a question, but only one. Don't overdo it. If you ask a question, it is natural that the reader may pay more attention to what you are going to say. Try to ask an interesting question. Examples. Topic: future career. Does the future make you nervous? Are you worried about making the wrong decision after your secondary studies? Topic: child abuse. What a responsible mother should be. Trying to earn more money for children, preparing healthy meals, or keeping the children safe. Tip 3. Statistics. Giving statistics help you support your argument. However, if you have not such statistics on hand, don't fake statistics. You can use phrases like, "It's believed that so many people, according to various sources, more than half of all secondary school students, etc." For example, it is believed that a lot of students are overweight. More examples. Topic: do you agree that there should be more subjects for Form 6 students to choose? Learning should be fun. According to recent survey, more than half of secondary 6 students hope that there can be more subjects for them to choose. Topic: Hong Kong people take more overseas holidays. A large amount of Hong Kong people had holidays outside Hong Kong during the Lunar New Year. The places were not limited to China, but also Britain, USA, etc. Tip 4. Analogy. An analogy is the comparison of two situations or ideas in order to explain something. But do remember to explain. Examples. Topic: dating. Romantic behavior is like taking drugs. Sometimes you are extremely happy. However, when you are not careful, you can be very risky. Topic: how to be a star. Entertaining the entertainment industry is like playing Mark 6. You may be very famous. Everybody knows who you are. However, you may risk being unpopular one day. Task 2. Can you make some analogies? What are the followings like? Try to use your creativity. 1. Gambling is like. Cancer that corrodes the whole body. 2. Teachers are like. Affectionate parents who wish to make you develop your own future. 3. Playing online games are like. Wasting your own time on betting on horses. Tip 5. Twist. You can also use an opening statement which is not your actual standpoint first, then follow it with your ideas. Mention others' viewpoint. It is not your idea. Lead to. Talk about what you think. Example. Topic: the effect of drinking coffee. Many people drink a cup of coffee every day. They like it very much as they become more energetic on their work. They will not fall asleep easily. Some think that it is really cool to drink it. However, coffee is dangerous to our health and we may become addicted to it. B. How to write a good thesis statement. After you have aroused readers' interest, you must have a clear and short thesis statement. A good thesis statement should contain 1. Your standpoint. That is whether you support a statement. 2. The reasons for your standpoint. Examples. Topic. Do you agree that the government should introduce plastic bag tax? It is discussed whether the Hong Kong government should introduce plastic bag tax to protect the environment. I support this because the policy helps protect the environment. With the policy, customers will use less plastic bags as they have to pay. Also, the government acts as a role model in protecting the environment, and Hong Kong can project a better image to other countries. Topic. West Kowloon Reclamation Project. The suggestion by the government turning the West Kowloon reclamation site to a cultural area has many merits. It can boost the local trade and create more jobs opportunities. Also, it helps promote the cultural life in Hong Kong. Task. In the above introductions, what are the standpoints of the writer and the reasons for his standpoint? In example 1, the writer supports plastic bag tax to protect the environment. In example 2, the writer avoids giving his personal comment. Note: some questions do not ask for personal opinion. The most common mistakes made by students are not to include an introduction at all, to include an introduction but one which is unrecognizable as such, to include too much background or historical information in the introduction, to make the introduction too long. A good introduction shows that you are going to answer the question or complete the task, show that you understand the issues and their implications. Show how you are going to do this by indicating the structure of your answer and making clear the main areas that you are going to write about, your plan. Show evidence that you have carried out some research by making a reference to one of your sources. Be totally relevant. Be concise. 8 to 9% of the total number of words is usually recommended. For example, 120 words in a 1,500 words assignment. Use words and expressions which clearly show the plan behind your writing. For example, the essay is divided into 4 main sections. It will first consider. It will then go on to describe. The third part compares. Finally, some conclusions will be drawn as to the importance of introductions and conclusions cannot be stressed too much. Remember, think of a good topic sentence which indicates the main thrust of your answer. For example, this essay will first describe the recent changes in the tax system and will then go on to argue that these changes are unfair and impracticable. Task 2. Try to write a good introduction and show it to the tutor to mark it for you. Title: Do social networks deplete social skills? Now, do the exercise to test yourself. Bye.